ডিসকর্ডে ঢুকে যাও তোমার ওই ফোনটা থেকে। হ্যাঁ টিম আছে যথেষ্ট, আমি বেকার এগুলো নিয়ে ভাবছি। হারবো হারবো জিতবো জিতবো, চেষ্টা তো করবো।
India are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail, time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
আর গেমের মাঝখানে কেন এত কিছু পড়াও?
And he's managed to get free.
গোলটা খাবো।
Oh, lovely feeding is Yamal!
আমার জন্য একটু গোল খেলে তোমার কি এসে যাবে বলো তো?
It's a really well measured ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
ভাট বগাচ্ছি তোমাকে, তুমি বলতে পারলে তোমার মুখটা একটু ব্যথা হলো না গো? একটু ব্যথা হলো না?
And he could have done himself a massive favor by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Threads one in, roll, pass it out wide and in space.
গেমটা কি ইয়েতে করব কি বলো, এই ডিসকর্ডে
He has found the way through and it's played into the middle. That is a brilliant interception.
হ্যালো
না থাক।
Now it's Haaland, nicely spread, and the counter is on. Messi tries to pass it through. Now there's a fine ball, takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
বলটা কেটে গেছে।
কাটলাম। চলো।
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Yamal, and it's Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that looks a good ball through.
Oh, really well played. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Hello. Hello.
Not the most convincing of passes. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi gets a foot in here. Messi makes a move down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland. Oh, and the shot! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring. Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Alexander-Arnold showing great feet there. Space for him to turn and look. That is great defending, so alert. Barcelona are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Has a look and plays it forward. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Great vision. And the shot! And he's stuck it away! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Just 1 in it now.
We have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to be all square. Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Direct গোলেই ঢুকিয়ে দিতে পারতে এটা।
ডাইরেক্ট কি গোল হবে?
Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
না এটা না, এর আগের শটটা বললাম, এটা তো প্ল্যান্টি শট হচ্ছে।
ওটা তো পেনাল্টি
India
পেয়ে গেল।
give a lift as we head up towards the break. Can he get it through? Yamal.
আরে কি এত টাইম নাই কেন বুঝতে পারি না।
Oh no, this does not look good.
থ্রো হবে, থ্রো।
That's a throw.
কাটা দিলে। কাকে দিল?
And that's definitely not his best.
বুঝতে নেই যে আমি কন্ট্রোল করছি না ওরাই কন্ট্রোল করছে।
Good play on the left-hand side here.
তাও সেটিংস অফ করে দিয়েছে।
Modric, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Good take, and is he in? Oh, good take in a good area. And this is real chance! In he goes again! And he's straight offside.
But offside later the goal ঢুকে যাওয়া উচিত ছিল, ফার্স্ট অ্যাটাক কি করে মিস করলো? হাফ টাইম আগে শোধ করে দিলে হতো।
Akanji, Valverde, here's Haaland. So a temporary halt to the action. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second half is up and running.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's there to belt it away. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pinches it off him. Modric defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well for his man.
Raul really needed to be much faster then, much more...
It's Pele! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Roll! No, just not quite. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, red, nice interception. Modric conjures time and space where few can. Great defending, strong and determined.
পাস দেয় ওরা
Aims
মানে
beyond the defence. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
বাদ দিলাম
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 5. Pelé. Number 80. Ronaldinho. Coming on the field. Number 10.
Looking for options for movement.
আরে
Number 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 23. Eden Hazard.
India needing a change of fortune here. Yamal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So we've reached the hour mark. Alonso. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played in.
India really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Foot in.
আরে
Oh, shooting chance!
মারো রে, মারো
And
রে।
it's in! They have done it!
Draw হয়ে গেছে।
They have their
সামনে দিয়ে
equaliser!
গোল মিস হয়ে যাচ্ছিল এক্ষুনি
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Number 20.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
এগিয়ে যাবো।
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. Chance for a
আরে
shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then.
কোথায় একে দে রে ভাই হ্যাঁ
Cristiano Ronaldo!
দিয়ে গেল না
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he get on the end of this? Messi. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. India still have the cards to affect this game. Cristiano Ronaldo. Baresi demonstrating his defensive quality there.
আরে
They get a throw in.
তাড়াতাড়ি করে আর 25 মিনিট বাকি আছে মাত্র ওকে দেন অসুবিধা নেই
There could be trouble here.
ঢোকা গোল
And the shot! And that's in! And the comeback
বেকার
is
ব্যাপার
complete! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Bazar, and the through ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bazar! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he can thump it away. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, played right into his path. Caught offside that time.
I'm so offside. They are going to manage.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. Now it's Messi.
Huh?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get onto this?
India can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's gone looking for safety. I think we're just about done here. Knocks it into space. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi. Messi! Kimmich clears it away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Valverde, and now the breakaway, and he's picked out the run. Haaland, there's the shot! And there goes their last chance. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort.
আর দুটো জিতলেই প্রমোশন হয়ে যাবে। ঘুমিয়ে গেলে নাকি? হ্যালো।
খেলো খেলো না তুমি।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And that's a throw-in. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. It's a good run down the right. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nice interception, well timed. Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United!
বেকার ক্লিয়ার করলাম।
Manchester United take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Van Bommel. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that is... And Messi! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Kimmich gets across in, shoots! Well taken goal. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
India cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Baresi. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And this is Messi. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Rice does well to get it back. And this is Messi. Gerrard. For Xavi Alonso. Yamal. Pele. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. De Ligt is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Caught offside that time.
অফসাইড গোলকিপারতে শট মারাও বড় বাইরে ছিল।
Mitchell. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a promising position. And that is expertly dealt with. And that is well cleared. Szoboszlai. Van Bommel is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Yamal. Aimed beyond the defence. Ødegaard. And it's Rice. Szoboszlai. And the pass is intercepted. India are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Raul. Raul! And the ball's come loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Rice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. But that has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yamal. Good challenge, excellent challenge. He can run onto that. And this is Messi. And this is Messi. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. More or less by himself, as cool as... And that is indeed the final act. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Eligible to take part in today's special prize draw. If your numbers show up on screen, you are the winner. Substitution on the field, number 17.
So, into the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Ødegaard. Oh, this is a great position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
India do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now it's Pelé. And it's Robertson. Robertson is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to pass it through. Szoboszlai! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Raul. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 14.
Rice.
Steven
India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Kamavinga. He's played it back. Rice. Oh, that's nice. And that's a good ball. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Marmoush clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Rice. Kunde. It's Ferdinand. And it's Kamavinga. Kunde. And he's picked it up out wide. He leaps for it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. McAllister. Ronaldinho. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Messi. He's in, one all chance! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. That was a given. It always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Manchester United, palpably stronger, better, superior. Baresi has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mitchell. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position, and he's been shifted off it. Kimmich, chance here to counter. And it's gone back to the keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rice. And it's Ødegaard. Plays a sharp little ball here. Robertson clears. Opts for safety. More and more pressure on the ball here. Ferdinand. It's Kamavinga. Ferdinand. Knocks it into space. Now it's Messi. And this is Marmoush. Ferdinand. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Baresi. And it's Robertson. Ronaldinho wants to run onto this. Kamavinga. Ødegaard. Turns back here, probably the best option.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. India have their second corner now. And we're done. India suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. And it's made its way to him. That is good alertness. Odegaard. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rice. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Robertson. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes.
Oh, terrible pass. Always goal side.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Koundé plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Yamal. And he was quick to react. India still without a single shot on target.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Jong. This looks promising. Looking for options for movement. Oh, just a keeper now. It's Pele! He's scored! And there is your opener. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
India have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aimed beyond the defence. Yamal wants to run onto this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Neymar. Defending was strong and firm. Rice cuts out the pass. Odegaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Odegaard. That's a good ball out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. And this Pele! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring.
After 34 minutes,
India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
India looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. De Jong. For sure. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ødegaard shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. Oh, played right into his path. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's picked his way through. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. India present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So where will he go? And he's missed altogether.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's in on goal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe. De Ligt. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mbappe received. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
India looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So off we go again. Shaw. The message is clear, none shall pass. Neymar, and now the breakaway. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Van Dijk. Shaw. Ødegaard. Rice. Good driving run. Oh, he's got a side of shapes to shoot! And it's in! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! And that's in. Manchester United are back on level terms. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell. One that I hope will continue.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found a way through. Now, he's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Gerrard tries to play it through. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Rice. De Jong. Odegaard. Not the most accurate pass. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Has a look and plays it forward. Kimmich cuts it out. That has been cut short. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? James gets into a good position. There's the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Neymar. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Threads one in. He is through here. Oh, that's superb. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should they need a rise. And Messi! And he's lifted it over. Yamal! And there's a goal! And they're back in front! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Number 17.
India leading now. Marmouche.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chance! And yes, it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
After 80 minutes.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
India go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field is number 11, Frank Rijkaard.
Akanji. Just 5 minutes left. Looking tidy in possession here. Tries to pass it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that has left him in a heap. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That pass isn't the best. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's run loose here. Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So a chance here, what can they make of it? So the perfect chance to get one back. Van Dijk. 4 extra minutes added on. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's gone for a throw-in. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. And they're quick to get it back. And that will be it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness.
তুমি খেয়ে আসছি হ্যাঁ হ্যালো
যাও ঠিক আছে বাবু যাও খেয়ে এসো
মিশানে বসে দিয়ে একটা এটা তো কি আছে
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think Luke Shaw is a player who can really thrive here, Peter. I expect a lot of long diagonal passes from that deep left position, and he can make those long busting runs looking to provide cutbacks. So we've got a ball shifter and a chance creator all in one.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Looking to play him in. Zirkzee. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Bellumi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. This looks promising. Zirkzee's cross. Chance! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Martinez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Martinez. And it's Ugarte. He shifted it to the flank. Burmo. And here's Rashford. Spread it left. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's been shifted off it. Zirkzee. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now he's off and running. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Shaw. And here's Rashford. And it's Berbatov. A probing pass. Shaw is flagged offside. Shaw. Ugarte. And here's Rashford. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shaw. And here's Rashford. Crosses it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Foot in. And Burmo takes on his marker. Casemiro. Half an hour played now. And Burmo picks it up out wide. He's found a way through. Zirkzee! That's put pay to the danger. Looking here to chip it through. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That is lovely. Oh, it's played into... Oh, good climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Bellumi. And it's Rashford. Threads one in. Picks out shot, surely! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Burmo. Now it's Xerxes. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Can he get it through? He's had a shot! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Tries to play it through. Zixi, big shapes to shoot! Oh, it's hit the post! Galumi. Now it's McBurney.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is...
And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Manchester United, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. Down to business again. Shaw. And it's Rashford. Ugarte. For Rashford. Opts for safety. Looks to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And it's Berbatov. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been knocked clear. What a throw in. And this is Berbatov. Chance to deliver. Takes a shot! Off the post! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. And Burmo. Ah, such a clever touch. Xerxes. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Xerxes being watched hawkishly here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
And Burmo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Front-footed pressing going on here. Belluni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they can counter here. Shaw. Great vision. And he's had it nicked away. Belumi. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in a great position here. Martinez. Now it's Xerxes. And it's Dallo. Burmo. Xerxes. He's being urged to shoot. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an
Casemiro!
Number 77.
He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Now it's McBurney, looking for options for movement. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Can he get on the end of this? Burmo. And that was very necessary. They get a throw in. Quality ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Diogo Dallo. Looking for the run. Good take, and is he in? A whisker away from making it 4.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10. Dimitar Berbatov.
And it's been taken short. Diogo Dallo puts a cross in. And it's hoisted clear. Hull are looking to go forward now. Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now, the less said about that pass, the better. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And it's Ugarte. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Can he get away here? Turns back here, probably the best option. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Belumi. And here's Xerxes. He's a sharp little ball here. It's out for a goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. McBurney. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United. And that's it. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
This is an announcement from the local police. Please take a look at the screen for details of current road closures around the stadium.
জিততে তো হবে, আমার ম্যাচ দেখে মনে হয় সোজা। আজকে প্রমোশনটা করার চেষ্টা করবো গেমে, দেখবো। ফোনটা নিয়ে আসি। এর আগের ম্যাচটা যে আমার সাথে জিতেছিল তাকেই আমি হারিয়েছি। তার আগের ম্যাচটাতে, হ্যাঁ আমি দেখলাম নামটা সেম ছিল। এটা টাফ অপোনেন্ট আছে, টিম দেখে তো বিশাল খেলে এরা।
Hello everyone, and welcome to
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
প্রমোশন করতে দেবে না, দেখা যাক। ভালো প্লেয়ার এসে মনে হচ্ছিল।
So off we go then. India need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. He's just beyond his reach. And this is Bale. Gets a good foot in there. Now he's off and running. And smartly reclaimed. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is and a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And who's going to be first to this? They get a throw in. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get it through? Baresi spots it and intercepts. Can he get onto this? Oh, good effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chooses to go cross-field. Bale. That's a throw. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential, and it's roll!
아니.
And it's been hooked away. Bale. Knocks it into space. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get rid. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
এত ছোট কেন দিদি ভাই?
Van Dijk gets it away. Still goalless. That is good progress on the left. That is good strength. Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he can clear it away. And here's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Raul, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's in a good position here. Bale shoots! Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there. Australia with the corner, they're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Messi. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, the ball's run loose here, and this is Pele. And the counter is on. He's picked Yamal.
আরে
Pele!
মেরে দিলিও তো। শিট, কি মিস করলাম।
Now it's Bale. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. Threads one in. And he's there to belt it away. And they're quick to get it back. Baresi does really well to win the ball there.
আর
He's had it taken off him.
মেরে দিলি হতো বল। বেশি।
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to play it through. Bale. Scholes. Now it's Bale. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
সিম্পলি ওয়ান।
Robertson. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Naur. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Lionel Messi.
And that's it.
বেরিয়ে চলে গেল প্রমোশন করা
Thanks
হয়ে গেল
to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Reminding everyone that tickets for the midweek friendly game will go on sale at
কটা ম্যাচ খেতে দেয় 10টা ম্যাচ দশটাতে 4টে দিতে হবে
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have...
Towering header! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
India definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Robertson. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's worked it through. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's managed to get rid. Baresi gets it away. Gerrard. Looking for options for movement. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Rooney. He's in a great position here. Now it's come to nothing. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Batistuta is having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. India are looking to go forward now.
अरे कोई नहीं.
And it's Serginho. No luck with that dink over the top. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drama affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
That's going to go a long way. Yamal running with the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's being shifted off it. And this is Rooney. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Tries to pass it through. And he's picked it up out wide. And a header! And he's there to get it away. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And now a sudden chance to counter. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that.
अबे
Great vision. He's through here. Good ball, good take. Shapes the shoots.
सीट यार.
Goal! Manchester United! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Gets his head on it! And that's a tiny finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Not the most accurate pass. And back to the keeper they go. Baresi. Robertson.
Ah,
This ended up in no man's
बढ़िया
land.
बोले फास्ट दिलाऊं.
Now it's Pele. Can he get on the end of this? And this is shot, surely! It's in! And that takes him up to 30.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 21.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for, and it's been given away. Oh, super ball! There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post.
পুরো মিস হয় এটা।
Nicely weighted ball. Ødegaard providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Batty's big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And that is expertly dealt with.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
পাস দিয়ে দিয়েছে বোধহয় আমার মতো করে।
Aims beyond the defence. Pedri. Now it's Rooney. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
India leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 3, Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Away we go again.
On the field is number 18, Ashraf Hakimi.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Tries to play it through, and it's been played through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's been cut out, well played. Pedri, and he plays one through. Robertson. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Batistuta. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho looking here to chip it through. Tries a shot! And that's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Pelé.
India can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Manchester United drag themselves back again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ah, that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Robertson did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Ronaldinho does well to get it back. Oh, well measured. Hakimi. Short changes him with that pass. That's a little off target. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's intervened well there. Looking to play him in. Now a chance for a shot! He's got it all! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Messi coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's a sharp finish! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
India go up by 2 and are looking good.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's just beyond his reach. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? India still have the cards to affect this game. "75 minutes played. Knocks it into space. Ronaldinho plays it in. Plays a sharp little ball here. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? João Neves. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's got away with one there.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Corner number 2 then.
Ronaldinho. Number 13. Andrew Robertson. Number 14. Steven
Yamal!
Coming on
Oh, not the best of headers.
Neymar. Number 22, Bukayo Saka. Number 11, Fran Rijkaard.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Gabriel Batistuta. Number 5, Wayne Rooney. Number 10,
Pass somewhat off target.
Coming
You can run onto that.
number 17,
Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Mohamed Salah. Number 14,
Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the chance! João Neves. And it's lofted through here. Play towards the front line. Engages and forces him off the ball. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Saka bobs him off in and wins back the ball. Ball's gone out of play. That has not gone well.
added minutes have been indicated.
Now, can they get him away? Kimmich. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Aims beyond the defence. That ball looks a good... And there's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. It's a pretty loose pass. Hakimi tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in. A lot of space ahead of him. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Manchester United have their second corner now. That's an imaginative pass. And that is that. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise.
মালিকা 3টে জিততো তাহলে গেম মোটামুটি হয়ে যাবে
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Out towards the flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Sagasti, spread to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now there's a fine ball. And he whips it in. And it's hoisted clear. João Cancelo. João Neves. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Marino. Pedro Neto. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Oh, some astute defending there. Opts for safety. Sagasti. And here's Alexis Sanchez. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. That's good play. Driven in. João Felix finds himself offside.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
João Neves. Turns back here, probably the best option. Sagasti. The ball is loose and the chase is on. João Neves. Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Pedro Neto. Flashes it across. João Felix! In he goes again! There it is! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
João Neves. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Sanchez. Spread it left. João Felix. Goes looking wide. João Felix gets into a good position. More and more pressure on the ball here. Mondi. And it's Mondi. Now Olasagasti. Distributed tidily. It'll be a throw-in.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Sanchez. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? De Jong. And here's Marino. Foot in. Mondi. Just past the 40th minute mark. Played out towards the right wing. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. João Felix. João Neves. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Olasagasti. Vega. Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto stood his ground strongly. Pedro Neto. He's found some space. Pedro Neto. Impressive jump! And the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Madrid just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17. El dorsal
So let's get the ball rolling.
serán sustituidos por
Madrid leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
dorsal 7.
That's tiny. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olasagasti with the short one. No way through, so back it comes. And now they can spring out of defence. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, played right into his path. He is through here! Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Bruno Fernandes. That's a good ball out wide. Pedro Neto. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. And he shoots! And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle, finishing it off.
There's the shot! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Diaz demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good effort! And it's in! They are playing them off the park! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now he has two. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There's the getting up there! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he welcomes it in. Alexis Sanchez! And that was very necessary. Cleared without hesitation. Can he finish? And no mistake. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's Alexis Sanchez! Oh, denied at the last.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get? Has another go! Well, there's the clearance. And he couldn't quite make it 6. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. That's very neat. Pulls it back. There's the header! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Olasagasti. Modric did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Diaz looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Olasagasti. And they've switched it over to the other side. Just 5 minutes left. João Neves. Sanchez has created one goal already. James. Antonio Silva. And it's Neves. Now it's Sanchez. And that has been slung wide. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. João Neves! No, got right underneath it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So
dorsal
now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
El dorsal 29 serán sustituidos por
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
21. El dorsal 22. Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
João Neves. Now Alexis Sanchez. Swings it across. Vega getting this one clear. And that will be the final act. Madrid have done it. Happy in the knowledge that they've taken maximum points. Mission accomplished. Diaz taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
চলো আবার কাল খেলা হবে, আজ এখানেই শেষ।